We're back to bring you another great game from the National Football League. Welcome to Glendale, Arizona. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth getting ready for the start of the game. We're looking forward to another great NFC West battle.
Sometimes when we talk about rivalries, we talk about this is hard-hitting and they're going to bang each other, and certainly we're going to get some of that today. But the history between these two teams is more about offense and high-flying, scoring offensive machines.
Well, the Dome is, of course, providing perfect conditions for today's game. This game is presented by Snickers, who reminds you to be a champion. From his own goal line, he makes it out to about the 21-yard line.
This is a good defense to call to make sure you spy the quarterback and play zone behind it. And that makes sure that every defender can keep his eyes on the quarterback.
Makes the short throw. Is there for the catch. Khalid makes the tackle. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Give to the tailback. The stop was made by Williams. A pickup of about 3.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
Throws it short. Khalid makes the tackle.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Throws it. Incomplete pass.
It's hard to believe that you can overthrow somebody that big. That guy is a huge target. You can't miss him.
Heskert will be the return man. He'll take this from the 10. He makes it to the 28. The offense will take over at the 28-yard line. The receiver with the pass. Bartell gets the pick. The stop was made by Monroe.
Change up your coverages to keep the offense off balance. I don't think they'll be expecting cover 3 in this situation.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
They hand it off. Williams gets his hand on it and scoops it up.
Well, the number one rule for a halfback is you have to be able to hold on to the football. All the statistics show you turn it over and you're going to lose.
They hand it off. Tackle was made by James Butler. Fortis gains 7 yards on that play. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. He scrambles around. Defense closing in. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation.
Third down.
The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. Arizona generally has their way offensively. They rank first in the league in total yards per game. Brings it in. The stop was made by Bartell.
You know, it really wasn't a horrible call that time by the defense, but anytime you have to try and stop an offense like this in those medium yardage situations, you really have to come up in the coverage.
Scrambles.
Can't complete the pass. Second down.
They line up at the 28. They hand it off. That brings up 3rd and 10. Gets the pass away. Defender gets his hand on it, and it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
He gets it out to about the 38-yard line.
I think now's the perfect time to catch them with their guard down. Try the corner blitz on this one.
Moves to his right. Almost picked. Wilson had the coverage on the play. They hand it off. Adrian Wilson was there to bring him down. Gain of 2.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play. Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
It's 4th down. The Rams lining up to punt. Hester awaiting the return.
No refunds will be issued. Please note that at that point, you will be responsible for finding alternatives.
He's tackled at the 18-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. They'll set up shop at the 18-yard line. He scrambles away. He goes for it all. Togwait bats it away. O.J. Togwait was defending on the play.
Or obstruct the view of other guests will be removed.
Now he's scrambling. The pass is away. No completion that time, and it will bring up 3rd down. He's running out of time. Scrambles left. Hit as he throws, and it'll be picked off. And he should have just thrown that one away.
Well, he did. He threw it away right to the defender, and that's just one of those mistakes that you cannot make in this league. It's so hard to get the ball in the scoring zone, and you just can't give it away when you get there.
St. Louis up 7 points. Hit and dropped at the 25.
Coming off the interception in the last drive, no reason to really change anything. One big mistake doesn't change this ball game. Just get right back to your game plan.
Short pass to his left.
Very risky pass. You never want to try and throw the ball across your body like that. Players in this league will come up with interceptions on that one.
Throws it short. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
Throws it out. No one can come up with it.
A missed chance to make a big play there. He seemed to get a little too excited and just made a really poor throw.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. Here we go.
He needs to get the pass off. Is this a first down? Here's the measurement.
All right, I got you. That's you. You know this is a big one now.
He did get enough for the first. Not much time to throw. He's dragged down on the play. Second and long situation now following the sack. Scott makes the tackle.
Big run on that one, but they weren't able to stop him before he got to the marker, and really that's the key. Occasionally, if you're going to try and make a play in a long yardage situation, a quarterback run from the defensive standpoint isn't always so bad.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. And the defense has a heavy rush. And he gets sacked on 4th down. The offense will take over at the 45. Flips it out short. Tipped away. That incompletion will bring up 2nd down. Jackson on the inside handoff. The stop was made by Roll. Jackson gets about 4 yards on the play. From the 41-yard line. Gets the pass out. Makes the catch. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Tackle was made by Williams.
Go ahead and give this one a shot to try and put some pressure on the quarterback by stunning your defensive lineman.
It's the tailback. A 5-yard gain. That'll bring up 3rd down.
Protect against the deep patterns on this one. Running cover 4 will force them to look underneath. And if they try and throw deep, then they're going to be thrown right into coverage.
The defense has him surrounded. And he's hit as he throws. Makes the catch, and he is dropped. Foster makes his 90th catch of the year. Short throw to the left. It's incomplete. 2nd down for the offense after that incomplete pass. The halfback with the carry. They just can't tackle him.
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
Josh Brown adds the extra point. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Runs over tackling. He's tackled at the 25. The Cardinals will begin this drive at the 25. Still moving. There for the reception.
That's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
That's what it is, baby. That's what it is. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
He's under a heavy rush.
And the more you talk to defenses and defensive coordinators, probably the thing that frustrates them the most is when a quarterback takes off and runs with the football. He's the one guy they would like to not have to defend.
Gets away. Gets the pass away. The stop was made by Leonard Little.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Huge pressure by the defense.
And in most defensive schemes, the one guy that is not accounted for is the quarterback. And it becomes so frustrating on those big downs if a quarterback takes off and picks up a first down.
Dumps it out right. And he can't hang on. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. They line up at the 48. He's scrambling. Smith gets sacked. After the sack, they'll be looking at a 3rd and long play here. The Cardinals just took their first time out. He gets popped as he throws.
Well, they gained some yards on that one, but really a good job by the defense. They knew all they had to do was just keep the ball in front of them to stop them on 3rd down.
He needs to make a decision. Adam Carricker is there on the tackle.
I think that going with cover 2 might give you a turnover opportunity in this situation.
He leaps, it's caught. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
Steven Jackson makes his 3rd catch of the game. Here's the throw. This has been an unbelievable start for him.
I think this defense would like a do-over, a chance to go back and start this one over again because so far they have no answers.
Josh Brown tacks on the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. At the 30, at the 40, across midfield, inside the 30, and he's got plenty of room to run. What a return! Touchdown!
When you have a weapon like that returning kicks, sometimes the hardest thing is to just get the other team to kick him the ball. They always want to kick it away. Maybe you ought to limp on the field.
Hayne is good on the point after. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. At the 30, at the 40, hit and dropped at the 45. The Rams ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. He throws left, comes down with it. He's down the sideline.
The Cardinals decided not to go man in that situation, and it probably cost them big yardage. Mark Bulger recognized the zone quickly and delivered a strike.
Still going. Tackle was made by Timmons.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Moves to his right, dumps it out left. Khalid was there on the tackle. Robinson gains 4 yards on that reception. Passes it. It looks like he was able to bring it down inbounds. They'll discuss it. The ruling is incomplete.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
And he makes it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Hester from the 1. Gets to about the 24.
The Cardinals are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
The receiver passes it. The stop was made by Will Witherspoon. Bush with his 3rd reception. Arizona breaks out their Wildcat offense. And the receiver will throw. Butler picks it off. To the 20. Touchdown, St. Louis. And that was the 2nd time he's been picked off this half.
Well, we're going to find out how mentally tough this quarterback is, because when you get off to a shaky start like that, sometimes it's tough to piece everything back together again.
At the 30, at the 40, dropped at the 45. Pretty good field position to start this drive after the pick for 6 brought their last drive to an abrupt end.
Yeah, that interception on the last drive really hurt them, but they do have good field position from the kick return to start this drive. They brought the blitz that time, didn't get there, but did throw off the timing of the play to get the incompletion.
He needs to get rid of it. Rolling right. Gets the pass off. He's there for the catch. Butler is there on the tackle.
Anytime you blitz, you're going to leave yourself a bit vulnerable in the secondary. Somebody's going to be open or at least have a little extra room to operate. And if the offensive line can pick it up, you're in trouble.
He scrambles away. They bring him down, but it's 1st and goal for the Cardinals.
Boy, in that kind of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the first down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
Scramble. Laurinaitis makes the tackle.
Yeah, I don't think that was a designed quarterback run on that one. He simply couldn't find anybody open, saw a running lane, and boy, that didn't stay open for very long either.
And the defense has a heavy rush. Touchdown, Arizona.
Even quarterbacks who don't like to run sometimes will take off and run when the smell of that end zone is so close.
Payne packs on the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. Brought down at the 24-yard line.
Play it safe. Don't get beat deep. I think cover 3 is your best bet here.
On the ground with a tailback. Still going. 5 yards. That brings up second down. Second down and 5. Short throw to the left. Leaping catch. Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet.
I like it when the officials get together to make a call like that because really that one could have gone either way.
Only the first quarter, but this one is already a blowout. Our score, the Rams 31, the Cardinals 14. Passes the ball. Pass is complete. Tackle is made by Wilson. How about that pass?
There's really no better feeling as an offense, especially for the quarterback position, than to take advantage when the defense is trying to blitz you. They're trying to make you nervous, and you just made them pay.
All kinds of pressure. This is going to be close. Did he come up with it? Yes, he did make the catch.
I got to think
Great
they'll be looking to
hands,
pass in this
great
situation.
footwork. That
Let's
was
go ahead and call
really
this
well
defense.
done.
You'll have 3 guys deep to defend the long ball, and you should be able to keep everything in front of you.
Feeds it to the back. Jackson gains about 4 yards on the play. He rolls out to the right. They get to him.
Good coverage and good push by the Cardinals.
The Rams line up to punt. Hester is the return man. It'll go out at the 28.
The Cardinals are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
He's running out of time. Witherspoon makes the tackle.
The Cardinals get another big gain there. I'm telling you, I'm impressed with what they're doing right now in the running game.
He throws right, and he caught it. Fitzgerald lost the ball. Witherspoon grabs it on the ground. Stays on his feet.
Wide receivers are pretty good at catching the football. They're not always good at running with the football. It takes a lot of strength to hold on to that ball, and he gave it up.
Throws it short. Tipped pass. Dansby had the coverage on the play. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Throws it. Steven Jackson was the intended receiver.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Here's the pass. And that incomplete pass will probably lead to the punting unit coming out onto the field as they go 3 and out.
There's nothing more frustrating for an offense to come in and go 3 and out. That's just embarrassing.
And he makes it. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. At the 30, down the sideline, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Arizona.
Oh, man, was that guy flying or what? He just found a lane and went bowling.
Payne tacks on the extra point. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He's tackled at the 30.
The Rams offense may be slightly disappointed with how that last drive ended. They held on to the ball for a while, but came away with only 3 on that one.
Bolger hands it off. Harrelson is there on the tackle. 2nd and 7 situation here. He gets another carry. He fights forward to about the 36 before he's gang tackled.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie makes the tackle. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
We gonna take it away.
He's dropped.
Tremendous effort and good teamwork by the Cardinals.
Obvious passing situation here on 2nd and long. Gets the ball away. Gamble has it. He's still going. To the 20. To the 10. He's in. Touchdown.
Not only was that a tremendous interception, but when he got the ball in his hand, he looked like he knew what to do with it. What a run.
Payne is good on the point after. Here's your sprint drive summary. They get him at the 25. We have a Cardinals player who seems to be shaken up. The offense will start at the 25. And it's completed. Roll is there to bring him down. Steven Jackson with his 4th catch of the game.
Their offensive line has had problems picking up pressure coming from the 2nd level. Keep them on their heels by bringing your linebackers on this blitz.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Bulger is going to be sacked for a loss. Well, now they'll be faced with a 4th down situation.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
Hester fields it at the 30. Gets to about the 47. The Cardinals will set up shop at the 47-yard line. Short pass to his left. Johnson was his intended target. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Now he's scrambling. Passes it out. There for the catch. The tackle was made by James Butler. Larry Fitzgerald with his 4th catch of the game.
Let's focus in on what we got to do here.
He's sacked. They line up at the 27. He scrambles around. They bring him down, and it's 1st and goal.
The Cardinals have decided that they're going to come out and run the ball on this defense, and so far there's no sign that they won't succeed.
Is there for the catch. Bush thinks he's in, but no signal yet. After discussing it, they rule no touchdown. They line up a few feet from the goal line. Now we'll see who can get the bigger push. Hand off to the fullback. This will be a delayed call. This will not be a touchdown. 3rd and goal with the lead within reach. So here it is, crucial 3rd down as they look for the lead. No official signal yet. It is going to be 6 points.
Well, there certainly was no mystery to that play, just power offense against power defense, and the offense won the battle there.
And the extra point, no, it's a fake. He rolls left. Hayne looked like he had it, but couldn't hang on. Hayne lines up to kick this one away. Brought down at the 30. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3 and out. Throws it. Drops the sure pick. Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie was defending on the play.
Don't you do that!
Huge pressure by the defense. Is this a first down? Here's the measurement.
It's coming your way. It's coming your way.
He got it.
It's a big one now. It's a big one.
If you're going to play man coverage, it's usually a good idea to keep a safety in the deep middle of the field.
Bolger has great protection. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one.
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
Barely gets that one off. DJ Williams was there on the tackle.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Jackson gets the call. The stop was made by Dockett. From the 38-yard line. Bolger with the give. Brought down behind the line.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Rolling right. Campbell comes away with a sack. And that's sack number 4 in the game.
The pressure by this defense has been there all day, and offensively, they're just struggling trying to come up with a protection scheme that works.
It'll go out at the 26-yard line. The Cardinals were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out. The receiver with the pass. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass.
Calm down, baby. Let's go.
He's scrambling.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Not much time to throw. Gets the pass away. It's tipped. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended receiver on the play. Defense closing in. He rolls out to the right.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
On the ground with a tailback. Touchdown, St. Louis. The St. Louis Rams went for the kill shot on the first play.
Steven Jackson is not a quarterback that's going to make too many mistakes against the blitz. So when you bring pressure, you are really rolling the dice, because the flip side of that is big plays, and you saw one there.
Big hit there to bring him down. This offense couldn't get anything going on their previous drive. Still moving. Second and 9 coming up here. Scrambles.
Smith goes incomplete.
Ohio!
Just gets that one away.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Now he's scrambling. They didn't get it.
You hate to say it, but we see it game after game. He has to improve his deep passing accuracy.
Short throw to the left. Foster is able to make his 4th reception.
With the speed you have at linebacker, this is a good blitz to use to get them involved in the action.
The halfback with the carry. Sheds one tackler, a gain of 3 yards.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Bulger will hand it off. It appears to be short.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there, the pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
Let's go to work, guys. Let's go to work.
He's got it. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Drop at the 26-yard line. The defense really took charge the last time they were on the field. They'll go to work at the 26-yard line.
This is ours, baby. This is ours.
Good protection. And deep. Puts it up there. Bush was the intended receiver.
The intended receiver on the play. Second down.
3 yards right here.
Second down now with 10 to go. He needs to make a decision. And they got him. Not many plays in the playbook designed to get this kind of yardage. 3rd and long coming up. He scrambles around. The pass is away. So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
Not a very creative sequence of play calling that time. They just never seemed to get anything going on that drive.
Gets to about the 47.
The Rams will look to follow up that field goal drive with at least 3 more here. They've looked sharp, and they don't want to lose that edge.
The halfback with the carry. Harrelson is there on the tackle.
This is a good play because the linebackers can create good pressure with a blitz, and the secondary can bait and jump a receiver. So you might just be able to force a turnover if you can confuse the quarterback a little.
Throws it out. Tipped away. Dansby had the coverage on the play. 3rd and 10 coming up. Gets the pass out. It's tipped away. 4th down now after that incomplete pass. The offense wasn't able to get on track during that last series.
Now that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
And takes a terrible bounce.
It's only a 2-possession game, but still they need to get their offense going before things start to get out of hand here.
Let's round. Let's round.
Under heavy pressure. Will Witherspoon was there to bring him down.
The Cardinals seem to be unstoppable on the ground so far. They're ripping off big chunks of yardage at a time.
He tries to scramble. He's wide open. He's knocked out at the 39-yard line.
Using a 4-3 set against 4 wide receivers means that basically linebackers have to get really involved in covering wideouts. That's a tough assignment.
Gets away. It falls incomplete.
And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
Gets the pass away. Tackle was made by Wade.
The Cardinals are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
He needs to get rid of it. Slides down to the ground.
When this guy's running the ball, it looks like he knows what the defender's thinking before they're even thinking it. He looks like a running back who is just simply better than the defenders he's playing against.
Passing. Brings it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals with an impressive 6-play drive, ending it with a touchdown on the board. Payne tacks on the extra point. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Hit and dropped at the 27-yard line. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They'll get the ball here at the 27. Here's the throw. Jackson fumbles. Who's going to come up with this one? Khalid picks it up off the ground. The Cardinals win the battle. They get the takeaway.
Great job by one of the smaller guys on the field, giving up his body and going to get that one.
The offense will take over at the 38. Going for it all.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Still moving. Passes it. And he's dropped as soon as he makes the catch.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
He needs to get the pass off. The stop was made by Chris Long. They line up at the 22. And they're coming after him. Flag down, first one of the game. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Holding offense. Repeat, second down.
That penalty will bring up a second and long situation. The pocket is collapsing. Scrambles for yardage. Tackle was made by Chamberlain.
Yeah, really not a bad play on that one to pull a ball down in that situation, because now not only do you have to think about maybe pulling somebody out of coverage or maybe just slow down that pass rush a little bit, but it plants a seed in the defense's mind.
Gets the pass off. Togway intercepts it.
I think this is a good defense to go with. It'll allow you to lock up man-to-man with your underneath coverage guys and it'll let your 2 defenders deep to help against any long passes.
He slides. The Rams just took their first timeout. Feeds it to the back. DJ Williams was there to bring him down. DJ Williams tracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. All kinds of pressure. Harrelson comes away with a sack.
Well, that's sack number 2 for him. There's no question now. You've got to change your game plan. You're not getting it done with one-on-one blocking. Have to give some help. Have to get the quarterback feeling a little more confident back there.
Fielded at the 11. At the 40, across midfield. Inside the 30. The Cardinals turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. The field goal unit is out on the field, and they're going to try and get these guys 3 points before halftime. He's got it. Here's your Sprint live summary. They'll try a squib kick. Avery takes it at the 20. Payne makes the tackle. Let's send you to the studio for this brief halftime break.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Check out the scores from around the league. Let's turn to your game stats. The first half was fairly balanced when it came to the number of plays run. Smith has rushed for over 100 yards. It's a tie ball game. Now let's take a look at some of the top plays from the first half of your game.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Dropped at the 32-yard line.
Unbelievable.
The Cardinals will start this drive at the 32-yard line.
Get something together.
Throws just as the pressure gets there. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals, with one 70-yard play, have put up 6 points. Payne is good on the point out. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. He's tackled at the 28-yard line.
This is a good defense to call if you want to keep the clamps on the quarterback to make sure that he doesn't take off running.
Passes the ball. They picked it off. He can't bring him down.
You know, this DB is one of those guys that every time I watch him on tape, I'm always surprised he doesn't have more interceptions because he's so quick with his feet and gets in great position.
Throws it. Not able to make the catch in traffic. O.J. Atogwe was defending on the play.
Congratulations to the
They line up at the 35.
Section 21. You've won an all-expenses-paid date with the cheerleader of your choice.
Here's the pass. Pass falls incomplete.
And the defense came after him with the blitz, and you see the net result of that. You don't always get a sack, but sometimes if you can just rush the quarterback, it is a positive net result for the defense.
Defense closing in. Leonard Little was there to bring him down.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
Gets the ball away. Fitzgerald was his intended target. The Rams will begin this drive at the 33-yard line. Here's the give. Won't be stopped. 5 yards, and that will bring up second down. 2nd and 5. Ball on the 38-yard line. Straight ahead with a fullback. The stop was made by Darnell Doctor.
Yeah, here's a guy that typically is in there just to block, but when he does get an opportunity to carry the football, you can see he gets excited, and here he got the job done.
Ellis was there on the tackle. They get 3 yards on
Cover
the play.
one, your
That'll bring up
cornerbacks are on
second
an
down.
island on the outside. Keep a safety in the middle of the field to help run anyone down if they do break free.
Short throw to the right. The stop was made by Timmons. Mark Bulgert reaches 35,000 passing yards in his career on that completion. Again with the run. Steven Jackson looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
I like cover one in this spot. Make sure you don't let the outside receivers get an outside release. Force them to the inside, where you have safety help in the middle of the field.
Bulgert hands it off straight ahead. Stiff arms, and he's brought down.
Now's a good time to break
Nothing
pressure
makes
with
a
the
defensive
linebacker.
coordinator
They might have
cringe
trouble
more
trying
than
to
seeing
block this
that
blitz.
kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
They go with the run. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Here's the give. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground. 2-yard pickup. That'll bring up third down. Dumps it out right.
Pretty good effort that time, but on third and very long, sometimes tough to pick up that first down.
It's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
trouble.
Griffin picks it up. The Cardinals are going to hold on to it.
Huge effort to maintain possession of the ball. When you're mixing it up at the bottom of one of those piles of big bodies and clawing and scratching, it's tough.
He scrambles away. Setting up blockers, he has it on the screen. He's brought down at the 44-yard line by Chamberlain. That pass put him over 300 yards for the game.
And what's really impressed me has been his accuracy. He's been squeezing the ball into some tight situations all game. His accuracy has just been tremendous.
That's 4 yards on the play. That brings up second down. They line up at the 40. He scrambles around, rolling right.
All bags brought into the stadium are subject to inspection and confiscation. Guests are urged to enter the facility carrying the fewest items possible.
He's scrambling. He lays it out there, man wide open. They'll score, touchdown. And that'll be his third scoring strike of the game.
3 touchdowns on the day now. Not perfect today, but certainly an impressive passing performance.
Can't hang on to the ball. Hester grabs it up. Open field ahead. And if this is holding, it will erase that touchdown.
Holding defense.
The Arizona Cardinals turn the golden opportunity into 6 points. Payne adds the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. He'll return it from the 1. He makes it to the 22. Well, let's see if the offense can make up for their misfortune from just a few moments ago. Gives to the back. D.J. Williams makes the tackle. Looks to be about a 9-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. He throws left. Makes the grab, no signal yet. We'll see what they rule. So after conferring, they're going to say he was out of bounds.
I don't care who you're talking about. That was a tough catch for anybody in this league.
Bolger with the give.
Those are money yards right there. Just a couple of yards on the game, but anytime you look up and they're moving the chains, you know you've done your job.
Throws it short. The stop was made by Timmons.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
He was hit. Makes the catch. Tackle was made by Talib. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
He throws right. The stop was made by Dansby. Hopfenstein with his third reception. Passes it out. There for the reception. Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie is there to bring him down.
The Rams are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Throws it. Comes down with it. Burton brings in his 40th catch of the season. This is the 10th play of the drive. Passes to his left. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. They hand it off. And again, they convert on third down.
That's the third time now they've had them to third down, and the third time they've been unable to get off the field. Give this offense some credit. They keep coming up with clutch plays in big situations.
He throws short. Foster thinks he's in, but no signal yet. And the call is a touchdown. Foster catches touchdown pass number 2 of the game. Josh Brown is good on the point after. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Still pushing. They get him at the 32-yard line. They'll set up shop at the 32-yard line. Portis gets the carry right side. Chamberlain is there on the tackle.
The Cardinals have shown dominance in the ground game. They're not letting up one bit. They'll probably look to keep pounding it so they can tire out this defense in the fourth quarter.
They hand it off. The tackle was made by Laurinaitis.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
They'll give it off here.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Gets the pass away.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Short throw to the right. Bartell is there to bring him down.
The Cardinals are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
Under heavy pressure. And they get to him. Following the sack, it's now 2nd and long. Dumps it out left. Can't make the catch in traffic. Bush was the intended receiver on the play.
Flex round! Flex round! Let's go, y'all. Come on.
The pass is away. It's caught. Robinson makes the tackle. He's simply putting on a passing clinic out there.
Yeah, and this defense should have to pay for admission to this clinic because I tell you what, he is teaching them a thing or two about playing offensive football. No matter what this defense does to try to stop them, they simply cannot.
Gets away. He's there for the catch. The Madden thinks he's in, but no signal yet. After discussing it, they rule no touchdown. And this is the 10th play of the drive. Up the middle with a fullback. No official signal yet. He did not score. This is the 11th play of this drive. With that touchdown, he now has 10 for the season.
When you've got a running back with this guy's work ethic, things like that just happen. 10 touchdowns, that's great. I say go ahead and celebrate. Enjoy yourself. Have a little fun. Congratulations.
Payne will kick it deep. Gets to about the 24. The Rams got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. Throws it out. Pass is complete. Timmons was there to bring him down. Bolgert is really carving up this defense with yet another completion. He's now up over the 300-yard passing mark. Gets the pass out. The stop was made by Timmons.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short, intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
He makes another reception on the drive. Hopfenstein now has 5 catches. They give it to the tailback. Tackle was made by D.J. Williams. 2nd down and 9 to go. Gets the pass away. He hasn't missed a pass on this drive. Foster with his 6th reception. Dockett tackles him for a loss at the 32-yard line. Dockett makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Passing. Still perfect on the drive.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautiful run.
Pass pass is on the move. And the pass is knocked away. They can't complete the pass. Now the offense will be looking at second down. Here's the throw. No completion that time, and it will bring up third down. This is the 10th play of the drive. Dumps it out right, and he caught it. The stop was made by Ross.
The defense was not fooled on that one. They had him locked down, and there really was no good option down the field.
And he makes it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He's still going. At the 40, at the 30, has plenty of room. What a return! Touchdown!
There is nothing more exciting in football than a kickoff return for a touchdown. Sometimes you can say, well, maybe that was a little lucky. That one was a great plan, and they executed it.
Burton fields it at the goal line. He brings it back to the 23. The Rams were able to get 3 points on their last possession. They'll start at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10. They hand it off. The tackle was made by Darnell Dockett.
Might try to go downfield on this one. Go with cover 4 and keep the play in front of you.
He passes short. The stop was made by Timmons. That's catch number 4 for him on the game. Passes it. And it's completed. The tackle was made by Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. You just can't let him get the ball, can you? That reception put him over 100 yards.
And this receiver just looks so confident catching the football. You know, if you really believe in your hands, it gives your eyes a chance to look away and try and make some runs after the catch. This guy knows he's going to make every catch and do it solidly.
And he's got room to run. The Cardinals are in for another score. The Cardinals defense has 3 picks in the game. Payne adds the extra point. Here's your Sprint drive summary. As we head to the 4th, this one's really gotten out of hand. Our score, the Cardinals 86, the Rams 57. The Cardinals will probably run the ball as they start this final quarter with possession and an insurmountable lead. Gets to about the 27.
Hey, I think I'd go with this defense because it puts your corners and linebackers in coverage underneath, and it gives you 2 deep zone over the top to stop any deep patterns.
They'll take over at the 27. They hand it off. The stop was made by Williams. D.J. Williams makes his 8th stop of the game. Rolls right. Gets the pass off. They picked it off. Tackle was made by Robinson. And that now makes 4 picks he's thrown.
Ouch. We have some quarterbacks in the league that'll go a month without throwing 4 interceptions. Some will go half a season. Today, this has been embarrassing.
He tries to scramble. There for the catch.
Big play, tremendous catch there, and you really leave yourself exposed as a wide receiver when you put your arms above the head. But that time he showed a lot of courage going up and getting that one.
He scrambles away. The stop was made by Chamberlain. You know, it's really easy to overlook those big guys in the line, but they did a good job picking up the blitz there.
Yeah, that's a great call, Tom, because when you get a blitz package like that and your offensive line can first of all figure it out and then get it blocked, it's very tough to cover one-on-one in the secondary.
Smith passes for another score, his 4th of the game.
Nice play, man.
Up and good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Arizona looks ready to kick it away. Burton and White stand deep awaiting the kickoff. He'll return it from the 1. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding. The Rams will set up shop at the 17.
Let's go, baby.
Jackson gets the ball.
The corner blitz should be effective because you got guys coming in from all sorts of different angles, and you can overload a side. That's going to put pressure on the offensive pass protection scheme. Usually don't pick them all up.
Adrian Wilson was there to bring him down.
Boy, that's a tough throw and catch that time. Tight coverage, able to thread it in there, and good play by the receiver.
The halfback with the carry. He makes his way to about the 42 before several defenders bring him down. He needs to get rid of it. Is there for the catch. Mark Bulgert has his team on the move. That's the 3rd first down on the drive, which started around their own 15.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Jackson gets the handoff to the right.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
He needs to get the pass off. Darnell Dockett gets to the quarterback once again for his 2nd sack. So the sack brings up this 3rd and very long situation. Throws it. Brings it in. Ross makes the tackle.
Well, let's face it, there really aren't too many plays in the playbook that would have gained enough for the first down there, so they just took what they could get.
And he makes it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. The offense will take over at the 26-yard line. He scrambles around. A pickup of 5. That'll bring up 2nd down. It's 2nd and 5 here. Here's the pass. O.J. Atogwe had the coverage on the play.
Everything is slipping coming out of his hand. I'm going to show you, man.
He's running out of time. Slides down. Looks like the containment just broke down on that one, and they end up giving up the first.
Defense is all about gap control. All you have to do is maintain your one gap. If one guy blows it, you can give up a big play like that.
Leaping catch. Bush with 7 catches now. Scrambles. Gets the ball away. To the 20, to the 10. Leonard Little is there on the tackle. Burris makes his 3rd catch of the game. First down, goal to go after that big gain through the air. This will be a delayed call. He did not score. Gives it off. Not sure if he got in. And the call is a touchdown.
When your offensive line's getting this much push late in the game, it speaks volumes about their conditioning. Offensive linemen are supposed to be big guys, but look out. They're still out there playing like it's the first quarter.
Payne looks to send this one deep. Avery and Jackson are deep to return this kick. Jackson from the 1. He gets out to about the 25-yard line.
Cover 3 is a good choice here. They'll probably be looking to go deep. And with cover 3, you'll have 2 corners and a safety in deep coverage.
He rolls right, sees a man, goes deep, and it's picked. He breaks the tackle. The stop was made by Steven Jackson.
Tom, this guy had to be a wide receiver at one point in his career. No way a defensive back makes a catch like that. That was tremendous.
The receiver passes it. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. And they will add to this already huge lead.
It hasn't exactly been a shootout today, that's for sure, but sometimes that's just how it goes in the NFL.
More than 9 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. And the score, the Cardinals 107, the Rams 60. It's fielded at the 2. He stopped at the 24-yard line.
I don't think their offense would be expecting you to send a corner blitz at them. Let's give it a try.
Passes it out. Rolled, bats it away. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at 2nd down. Throws it. Tackle is made by Roll. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Avery has 6 catches now. 1st and 10. Ball on the 44. Short pass to his left. And Trell Roll is there on the tackle. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Jackson takes the give. Darnell Dockett has just been executing like he's holding a grudge. He's now up to 8 tackles for the game. Gets the pass away. And the Rams will score here. Mark Bulger continues to add stats to one of his best years passing as he chalks up another TD pass, bringing his total to an unbelievable 40. Extra point is good. Here's your sprint drive summary. He'll return it from the 1. They can't bring him down. And he gets brought down hard. The offense will start at the 33. Now he's scrambling. The pass is away. Tackle was made by O.J. Atagua. Smith has been finding receivers all game long. He now has 500 yards passing in the game. He scrambles away. A pickup of about 7. That brings up 2nd down. Huge pressure by the defense.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
Still moving. Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will huddle. They're not going to give it to him.
He just missed coming down with a great catch there.
He throws left. The stop was made by Chamberlain. And that one's good for 5 yards through the air.
Man-to-man coverage on that play, so they go to the out route as the defensive back was playing it pretty cautiously there against a deep throw. Good pitch and catch.
Foster was there to bring him down.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
Throws it short. Touchdown, Arizona.
Got to be careful with this offense not to pay too much attention to those great receivers on the outside. Sometimes those tight ends can really be a problem. What did that payoff bid?
He'll take it from the 2. He gets out to about the 25-yard line.
This might be the best call in this situation. It'll put a defender in each of the 3 deep zones while playing 4 under in zone coverage.
throws it out. It's intercepted. There's no one around. To the 10. White makes the tackle.
Things have really unraveled now for this offense. They can ill afford to turn it over in that situation, but that's exactly what they did.
They go with the kneel down. 6 more yards for the score.
Showtime today, baby. Let's get that ball back. Run alert. Ace. We got close blood, baby, close blood. Keep it hurt, baby, keep it hurt. Hey.
Again goes to one knee. They'll set up, needing 8 for the score. And he'll just kneel it here. 4th down, and the field goal unit is out to try this 27-yarder. He's got it. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. He'll take it from the 2. He's tackled at the 28-yard line.
Try blitzing your corners for a change of pace. The offense won't be expecting it, so you might just be able to drop the quarterback for a loss or maybe create a turnover.
Short throw. Timmons was there to bring him down.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is building
Make a
on.
play, dog. Come on.
Setting up blockers, he has it on the screen. The stop was made by Campbell. Jackson with his 6th reception. He throws right. Makes the catch. The tackle was made by Adrian Wilson.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up first downs and keeping drives alive.
Hit as he throws. And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Holding offense.
Keep their offense guessing. If you ask me, this is the ideal situation to try the corner blitz.
This one appeared to be on the offense.
False start. Offense.
When playing cover 1, try and funnel any deep pass routes to the inside towards a deep safety help.
And the defense has a heavy rush. Hasn't missed yet on this drive. Foster with catch number 9. It's 2nd and 5 here.
Bam!
Short throw to the left. He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. They're not going to give it to him.
Good try. That was a really good try, but let's give the officials credit. They got it right.
Gets the pass out. Drops the easy pick. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals will start this drive at the 20-yard line. The stop was made by Will Witherspoon. No huddle, and they're up big. Not sure of this call. Brought down right around the 34-yard line by Will Witherspoon. That's a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. He's going to take off. Chamberlain was there to bring him down. A pickup of 4, and that makes it 3rd down.
Baby, expect nothing less. Showtime today, baby.
Butler drops him at the 47-yard line.
This quarterback's a good athlete, no question about it. When he drops back to throw, you had better account for his ability to run the football, or you're going to give up a 1st down like they just did.
Tackle was made by Scott. The stop was made by Scott. 2-yard pickup. That'll bring up 3rd down. Gets away. Witherspoon comes away with a sack. Witherspoon gets his 1st sack of the season. Looks like they decided to go for it here.
It's showtime, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Flex round. Let's focus in on what we gotta do here.
And the receiver will throw. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. That's going to wrap up the action. Highlights are straight ahead. Our final score is Arizona 117, St. Louis 67.